They'd hope to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28. A gain of 4. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the open.
First down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. At the 35, he's loose. And he breaks into the open. Rams him with the stiff arm. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do, build the lead.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Looking left. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerber or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Greasy, guys that can hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Fast motion from the offense. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He's got an open man.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game.
Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the to the house. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no... And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient...
The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to...
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This is one of those benchmark opportunities for both teams, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more fit.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this will be caught at the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Ever since they invented the forward pass. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Reads it, fires complete. He's into the open down the middle. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Reels it in down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the RPO, complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Off he goes. Past the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. It's caught downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. First down to start the drive after the break. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. The offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Got his man downfield. And they'll mark him down after making that grab, and that's one way to start digging out of that hole, but they are still short of the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Wolverines! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Got it in the middle. It's Everett. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A strike downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the 1st half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his own. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10.
He's got him this time. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Got it in the middle. It's Everett. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. He's got it. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they... They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their run. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the beatdown has it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass very. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Everett. Touchdown, Michigan! And the stomping has commenced. With that last score, things come. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 306